What's up? I'm BoneSickle. I got another mostly pointless commentated gameplay video of Warframe on the PlayStation 4. Got some more Void gameplay going on right here. This is from a game that RJBrian and I were playing. This happens to be a T2 survival that we're taking just to 20 minutes. And I've got another video I'll put up soon of a T3 survival that X-Wing and RJ and I ran through, also just to 20 minutes. You'll see we could easily go much further based off of the life support that we've accumulated. Looks like we've got 7 in queue right now that we could activate if we needed to, but we don't need to. You notice we're well over 80% and keeping it up there with the personal life support packs that the enemies drop. You should get a rotation B reward here in about half a minute when we hit the 15-minute mark. I just like to run through it and try and get the good rotation C reward from the 20-minute mark, and I don't have any desire to continue playing a survival mission of any difficulty to 40 minutes or more. I don't want to do that. So anyway, usually if I'm playing in a group and we're all on the same page, we just try to go to 20 minutes and head on out. Of course, the basic strategy that we are employing right here is to wait and activate the major life support activation objects when we're down to, I usually wait till we're down to around 50 or 40%. I mean, if we're in a team and we're communicating, then there's not much of a chance of us activating 2 at the same time, but knowing that they add 30% to the total, obviously we wait until we're at least lower than 70, but I usually like to wait until we're down to around 50 or 40, especially in a easier level mission, kind of like this one, you know, where we're just fighting enemies that are easy to knock over. T2 is definitely a lot easier than T3. You'll notice in the other video that T3 now contains the corrupted nullifiers and the corrupted bombards, which are especially a pain in the rear, and I'm not really happy about that. I usually try and use these death orbs to recharge my energy strategically when I'm playing in the Rhino Prime, knowing that Prime Warframes can cause these death orbs to give off 250 energy when you contact them. And as usual, I'm using the Dragon, Nikana, and the Dread to pretty much demolish everything. And we're not having too hard of a time here. We're making through this pretty quickly. RJ is going to go ahead and activate that one since we were down to about 30% there. And just keep that life support up. And our basic strategy, our other thing we do is 2.5 minutes before we're going to leave, we just activate everything and head to the exit, because if we already know that we're going to leave at 20 minutes, for example, then there's no reason to save life supports beyond that. And once you have 100% of the life support, it should last roughly 2.5 minutes, if not exactly. Like, even if you do not activate any more consoles, or even if you do not pick up any more personal life support. So we're at 17 minutes and 30 seconds, meaning we've got 2.5 minutes left. So if we activate everything right now and get it to 100%, we can just go towards the exit and hang out at the exit and wait until the 20-minute mark comes around, and our life support should not run out even at that point. So 2.5 minutes before we leave, which if we're going to stay till 20, that's 17:30. So 17.5 minutes, we just activate anything we feel like, regardless of what the percentage is at. Hit this death orb and get 250 energy to get me back up, even though my max is only 150. I thought some lasers were going to activate when I hit that floor plate. Turned out to be a little secret panel back here with absolutely nothing of value in it that I needed, but that's okay. So trying to head towards the exit, and as long as we get there and do not actually go into the exit to activate the countdown timer or to actually leave, and we can just hang out right there at the exit pretty much. And may as well go ahead and activate one more. But like I said, if you can get it to 100%, 2.5 minutes before you're gonna leave, you don't really need to worry about anything else. You don't need to activate anymore. Even if it gets really, really low, it should run out like right at the 20-minute mark. And stop that Death Orb from spinning. Go ahead and use a stomp before I refill my energy off of that Death Orb, and a few more hacks and slashes. And here's the exit room for the Void. We've got a little under a minute left to see what our treasure is for the 20-minute mark. You get some Void booty, like pirate booty, not like the other kind. And there's quite a few life supports still left. Yeah, you notice we could definitely keep going if we wanted to, but cycling back around to the rotation A rewards for the next 10 minutes doesn't seem that awesome to me. Let's come up here and ride this elevator down and see what's inside this room here. I doubt it will be anything, and my pessimism is confirmed. Nothing there whatsoever. A few more seconds, creeping down, counting down, and what's it gonna be? What do we get? What do we get? Soma Prime Receiver. Okay, I still need the Soma barrel, the barrel for the Soma Prime to complete that, which only drops in a T4 interception. So maybe one day I'll get lucky and complete that. I do like the Soma, and I would like to have that as a backup. Maybe then I'd start putting some Forma on this Dread. We got Orokin Cells for our 5 and 10 minute rewards. Decent standing out of that. Not too bad. I should have got more standing than that, considering I got almost 600 kills. But whatever. So that's been that. Anyway, thanks for watching.